Hey, so I just have about 15 tips that I want to share with you. After teaching for 20 years now, teaching hundreds of students, there's many things that I've realized, and I want to share those things with you, to save you some trouble. So check them out. Okay, so the first one is transposing the song in every key. Now, here's the thing. If you learn the song in the key of C, the best thing to do is to play it in the key of D and E and F. The more you incorporate transposing songs in different keys, it's going to open up so much freedom for you as a pianist. Even just taking simple melodies, take three notes like C, D, E, and play those three notes in the key of D flat. Then play it in D, right? Then play it in E flat, F, G, right? That's Do, Re, Mi in the key of E flat. Or Do, Re, Mi in the key of E would be E, F sharp, G sharp. Now, number two is focusing on and then isolating specific sections of the song. And I should say, even in different instruments in the song. So let's say you're learning the bass line or you're learning the melody to the song. It's best to use some headphones so you can really focus in on what you're hearing when you're practicing the melody or you're practicing the bass line. And then, obviously, this one's really important. Clap and count the rhythm and then gradually increase the speed. Start slow and then work your way up. Number four is analyze the progression of the song. So let's say if the song is moving from C to F to G, if you understand and know the progression that the song is following, it's going to be easier. So now we move to practicing with a metronome. Now, this one's really important too because playing in time, as we talked about before, practicing rhythms and counting rhythms out loud is really, really important because if you can play in time and you can sing in time, then you can play anything you want. Then here's the other one, number six, record and identify the improvement. So sometimes it's easy to get discouraged when you're practicing or playing, but recording yourself and listening back to it, that way you can really get a better sense of like, hey, I like the way I played this. Oh, I like the way I played that. Oh, but this area I want to focus in on that. I don't like the way that sounds. So let me focus in and really get that part down. And number seven, I love to do this whenever I'm looking at a new song for the first time. I'll lay out a map, and the map looks like, hey, how long is the intro to the song? Is it 4 measures? Is it 8 measures? Is it 6 measures? And one thing that you can do to help with mapping it out that way is that typically in most songs, the strongest beat within a measure or a section is beat one. So whenever either if there's drums in the song, typically the bass drum will hit on beat one. So if you just hear beat one, that strong accent on beat one, just start counting. One, one, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Just start counting, and that will give you a sense of how many beats are in each measure. Because when you hear that strong accent on the next beat, on beat one of the next measure, that will give you a better sense of like, oh, this is where how each measure is being separated. All right, so then how many measures is the intro? How many measures is the chorus? How many measures is the verse of the song? How many measures is the intro? Or I should say, or even the bridge, right? So that is a visual map that's really important. Now, here's the other thing. When you're focusing on a song, let's say there's some really difficult parts of the song, some arpeggios that may be challenging. When you first sit down at the piano, the first 15 minutes, that's when you have the most amount of energy, right? That typically you want to do that in the morning or even in the evening, preferably in the morning. So those first 15 minutes, you want to focus on the most challenging elements of the piece. Focus on that. That's going to give you the most bang for your buck. So after you play, let's say that difficult part at least 3 times in a row with the correct fingering and in time, then what you want to do is take 3 laps, literally run around the house like 3 times, and then come back in and then do that passage again or do those arpeggios again. That's going to really help your brain to really remember and internalize everything that you played. So let's go to number 9. So now look at number 9 here. Number 9, I like number 9 because number 9 gives us a lot of focus. So let's jump back over to where we were. Yep, number 9. So counting rhythms out loud. We talked about this a little bit before, but strengthening timing as you are playing through an exercise or playing through a song is really, really critical. I can't say it enough. Number 10, sing the original. Literally, if you're learning a song, try to go find the original recording of the song. The person, maybe the person that wrote the song, the person that maybe sung it out, right? Sung that song or played that song. You want to study the original and then you want to sing what you're hearing and you want to match the pitch. Now, two quick things that you can do to help to monitor and create a mirror so you can hear yourself. You can just take a book or even a sheet of paper and just hold it up to your mouth and literally sing whatever you're hearing and try to match that pitch. So sing that pitch, match what you're hearing, and then go to the piano and match what you're singing, what you're hearing on the piano. And remember to take small sections at a time. Don't do more than like 3 or 4 notes. If it's a song that someone's singing, don't do more than like 3 or 4 lyrics. Small is better than large. So let's go to number 11 here. Number 11, playing it very slow with the recording. Well, this one's really critical because when you play it slow with the recording, you can really focus on and listen to the recording as well at a slower tempo. You can really focus on the articulation. Like, how is this being played? You can focus on the dynamics. Is there a crescendo happening here or is it a decrescendo? What is happening? What's the note duration? How long is this note being held for? Is it being held for 4 beats? Is it being held for 2 beats? Or is it being held? Are these eighth notes? What are they? And that helps you when you do it really slow. If you do it really slow, it's going to help you to really internalize what's going on. And then number 12, this one's really critical too, setting measurable goals. So you're going to sit down, you're going to practice tomorrow morning, or you're going to practice tonight. Say, hey, I'm going to practice, and what is your goal? Write it down on a sheet of paper. Oh, my goal is to master this measure of this song. My goal is to learn the verse of this song, to learn just to sing the verse of the song. Just sing it, really internalize it. Whatever you sing, you'll internalize. If you can internalize it, then you can utilize it. So set practical, measurable goals, something that can be accomplished in 15 minutes, playing it through at least 3 times. Go take a lap and come back. Number 13, practice octave displacement. What does this mean? Let's say you play C, E, G, right? On to the next one. So number 14, here goes one of my favorite ones. This is called the 3-5-7 method. So the way this works is if you take let's say you take a really simple passage that you're practicing. Let's say it looks like, so last one, which is number 15, study different genres. You'll notice that the patterns that appear in classical music are pretty much the same patterns that you'll see in jazz, which is actually some of the same patterns you'll see in gospel, which some of the same patterns you'll see in Latin music. The patterns are very similar. It's just the way that the rhythms are used and what beats are emphasized. That's really what makes it different. So, for example, let's say it comes up you're playing a whole lot. So, guess what, guys? Those are the 15. That's it. That's everything. So, obviously, there's more that we could say to really solidify this even more. But nevertheless, you've gotten quite a bit. And so if you have more questions or any thoughts, please feel free to comment below and then hit the subscribe button as well. Send the video to somebody that you know that this could help. And if you would like to see more of this, please put a comment below. I'd love to answer questions, comments. Any feedback is more than welcome. So, hope this is helpful, and I will see you guys later. Peace.